Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Titans going up against the Cowboys. So let's go down to Atlanta, Georgia, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Cowboys, Titans, coming to you live from the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Awaiting the kick is Dwayne Harris, who had a punt return touchdown a year ago. The Titans ready to get this action started. Harris going to run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Harris is the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon.
First down here. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground. The Titans defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day. And I think it will be.
After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Alexander's lined up in the slot. Setting up screen. Finds his mark. Griffin's in on the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The offense lines up here. Still got it after the play action. With two hands, he has it. He's taken down at the 35.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Burns in the slot.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Interception. He's got a wide open alley. That's a touchdown.
Not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
the point after. He made it. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, and Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Cowboys in the pistol formation. Gonna go draw. Spinning out of trouble. McCourty's there to take him down. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Let's go. Takes it from the gun. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off. Here are the defensive starters, including Wesley Woodyard, who has always been a captain at every level he's played.
He sure has, and I'll say this too, he plays 100% all out. It's amazing to me that he can stay healthy because he plays that hard.
Third down and 6. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
The punter awaits the snap. Mariani with a chance to return this one. Moore's there to make the tackle. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
First down on the way. The Titans bring in an extra tight end for this play. Brown's going to secure the handoff. The Cowboys have a player down here, so we're going to take a quick injury timeout. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Double tight end formation. Dropping back 3. Eyeing that left side. Catch made. Talking about the offense now. A reliable presence at wide receiver, the sure-handed Nate Washington.
Yeah, what a career he has had. Came out of nowhere, out of Tiffin, like you said, and he's just been a solid receiver. No matter what position you put him in, he can just get it done.
It's Sankey in the backfield. The Titans have it at the 39.
Screen. Sticks to his hands.
It's 3rd down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the 1st down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the 1st down.
First down here after the completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Browns taking the handoff.
Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
As we focus now on this defensive lineup, take a look at defensive lineman Henry Melton out of the University of Texas. A big-time threat when he's healthy.
Yeah, you're always looking for a defensive lineman that can disrupt the offense from the inside. That's Henry Melton. He can get in the backfield, tackle runners for a loss, and of course we have seen he knows how to get to the quarterback also.
Quick drop back. Out to the left. The Titans now moves the chains, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Brown's going to take the handoff now.
That's a gain of 8.
The Titans know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way.
The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Out of the shotgun.
Looks to his left.
Makes the reception. And gains maybe 4.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
A short field goal try on the way.
And he puts it through for 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. First down coming up. Handoff out of the I formation. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. That leads us to second down. Split backfield here.
Let's go.
Midway through the first.
Secures it with two hands.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to third and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Split backfield here.
Snapping out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a three-play series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Mariani with a chance to return this one. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. They face first down. Offense lines up here. Strong eye, handoff here. He's tackled right at the 48.
Brown's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding a hole and picking up those yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
Brown's got it on the handoff. And that gains a few.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Brown on the markers. It's a first down.
Brown's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Back to the ground. Taken down at the 33.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
This will be second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Brown's going to secure the handoff.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
First down here after the run.
Let's go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Has his man. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
After the catch, it's now second down and 1. The defense comes out in the nickel. They're setting up screen. Breaks out of that one. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans.
That was a nice job that time by the offense, driving down for the touchdown to increase their lead. That really takes a lot of pressure off the defense.
The Titans line up for the point after.
Extra point was good. The Cowboys will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 17-0.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
They'll go draw. Gains 12.
The Cowboys' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
The Cowboys in the pistol.
Get ready. Go, 30 yards.
Handoff. Out to the right.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
The Cowboys lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Tight end in motion.
Out of the gun. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Drop back, shotgun formation.
Pulls it in.
Touchdown, and they get one back.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen.
The Cowboys for the point after. The point after is good.
The Titans' kick return team doesn't appear to be too phased. Yes, they've given up some points, this team, but they still have the huge advantage on the scoreboard. Scores 17-7.
Cowboys will be kicking off.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
First down here.
Brown's taking the handoff.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Carter's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside. He stops it for no gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
And Holmes is a receiver in the slot. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
He'll fire it out to the left. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun.
Has a catch for the first.
Well, the deep and duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
First down here after the completion.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Tight ends in motion here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Nice catch. In on the stop. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Here's the first snap after the big play. To the ground. Ends up picking up 3 yards. That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Another carry here. And a gain of 4. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And Holmes has got it on a pass. Has some heat on it.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Titans come to the line with an empty backfield. From the gun. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Titans kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense heads on to the field. They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10. No one was open.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Second down now. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Gets it out for the completion for a gain of about 5.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Now looking at third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Throws the pass.
Gets it out for the completion.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time from the gun. He has the grab. Muscles through the defender. They bring him to the turf.
Right now, this team is losing, Phil, but they've had some positives. They've been able to move the football through the air.
A lot of good positives on the offensive side. Yeah, no complaints from anybody. Everybody there is doing a good job. You got to look at the defense and go, hey, pick it up a little. Our offense is hot. Just help them out a little.
First down at the 37. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down here after that run play. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And there's a drop.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Third down on the way. Split backfield here.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Finds his mark.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
First down here after the completion. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. The defense gets the sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time they collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down.
The Cowboys come out in the pistol.
Makes the catch. Gains 15.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call. They throw the pass and complete it for a good, solid pickup.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. Then you let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Second down coming up. Play after play after play here on this drive. Keeps it here. The catch is made. Picks up 8 here.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Only a yard from the end zone.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Third and goal from the 1. Rock for a loss on that tackle.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
Chip shot here. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start offense.
Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Titans are ready to take it to them.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Titans are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
Offense lines up here.
1st and 10. Brown's going to take the handoff now. Taken down at the 21.
Nice job that time by the defensive end. He's not fooled by the run play. He holds his position and makes the tackle.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Nickel formation here for the defense.
They'll run it here.
Got a little crease. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning, and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And Holmes is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Brown's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Tackles made. The Titans have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Brown's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to the right side. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Second down coming up. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation from the gun. On the money.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Let's go.
The give, taking it up the middle, and that's a gain of 9.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
2nd and short following the run. Go run it with him again. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
First down here after the run. And Holmes is lined up now as a slot receiver. Brown's got it on the handoff. Johnson's there that time for the tackle.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Reaches out and snatches it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
First down here after the completion. The long drive continues. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, it's the Horizon Halftime Report.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. What a drive this has been.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here.
And Washington's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. This long drive continues.
First and goal from the 1.
Trying to work that. What a catch. Touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on first and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The Titans now will tack on the extra point. The point after try is in the books.
The Cowboys have made things difficult for themselves in the second half. And now the return team is ready to see if they can perhaps get anything ignited before the intermission. The score's 31-10.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
They come to the line, and it's first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's taken down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first.
Offense.
After being sacked on first down, it's 2nd and 16. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Takes it from the gun. Has his man. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Cowboys call a timeout and are left now with only one.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Has his target, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They're going to the hurry up, back to the line.
Has his target.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Out of the shotgun formation. The defense gets a sack. The Cowboys have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. The Cowboys set now to attempt the field goal. The flag is down.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Cowboys will be kicking off. And Washington's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. Takes the knee. So that's going to do it for the first half. Titans are up in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Titans want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Cowboys know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Taking a look now, early first quarter. Under pressure here, and the pass is picked off. McCourty's the one taking it back for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Moving down to late in the first. They'll go with a quick screen, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. Titans push the lead to 17. Until late in the first. Alexander's going to haul in the pass. This play goes for a score, closing the gap to 10. Now early in the second quarter, the pass complete out of the gun. And he capped off the 9-play drive with a TD. Titans now up by 17. Titans take it at the 1. Here the pass will be completed into coverage. And finally on play 13, they score. The lead grows to 21. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Bailey ready now to get the second half started. Spins away from contact. This is a big-time return. The Titans are set now for their next possession. It's a two-tight end formation. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun. Brings it into his body.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He stacked up at that point.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's now 2nd down. Two tight ends on the field here. They want to keep feeding him the football. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Just a quick drop back. Pulls it in. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
The jumbo set on the field. First down at the 17. Handoff made. Gains maybe 5.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down and 5.
They'll go ground.
The tackle is made.
Sometimes you run a play that the defense is ready for it, and that's the situation right here. In the red zone, the offense decides to run it. The defense was ready for it, and they stop it for a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Feeds him again.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
Titans with an extra point try on the way. It's good.
The Cowboys have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 38-13.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Stiff arm.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Cowboys bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Double tight end formation. 1st down and 10.
They'll go ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Here we have 2nd down. Set up screen. And Ayers is all over that offense and brings him down. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. Third down now. Orton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down. The Cowboys are going to punt the football.
with a chance to return this one. Good piece of tackling. The Titans are getting set for their next possession. First and 10.
Gets the handle here.
And he's brought to the ground. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this is the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Second down and 5. Looking across the middle, and he hauls it in.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
It'll be third down.
The Titans with an empty backfield look here. Snapping out of the gun. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Titans will punt the football. Offense is backed up. First and 10. Takes it from the eye. That brings the play to an end. The Cowboys have gone up top all day, Phil. Orton's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. They've come out in the dime package.
Orton's got it in the gun. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense. Going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Titans now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Coming up, second down.
Browns handed the football. Picks up maybe 3.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Nickel formation for the defense here. Catch made. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They'll mark him at the 46. Second down. Browns lined up in a single back formation. Takes it again outside to the right. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Brown's the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They'll go draw. Takes it outright. He's brought down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That leads us to second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Nice tackle. This is third down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the gun. Running room. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. It's first down as they head to the line. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's got the catch. That's a gain of 6.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense to finally show a little toughness to try to stop them for once.
On the way. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Mounting a serious drive. Drop back, shotgun formation. Brings it in. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
1st and goal. Handoff. Brought down after a gain of 6.
This game has been out of hand for a long time. They're down near the goal line again, and it's just up to the defense. Have some courage, show some pride, and try to stop them this time.
Second down here. This has been a long drive so far. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well, good job on that touchdown that time. And I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The Titans line up for the point after. Counted. And the kicker's ready to go. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Cowboys get ready to start their drive. Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st down at the 20. Got the completion. The Cowboys get a 1st down. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. And it just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
The Cowboys will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Cowboys from the 32 to the ground.
That'll stop the play right there.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And the 3 here in downtown Atlanta. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th.
We're back here in this lopsided game. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing now to his left.
This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Well, the quarterback had all day long that time, and he just couldn't make the throw, so we got a little incompletion there.
On the way, third down.
The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First, the Cowboys will go with the pistol on this play.
Throws to the right.
On the money. He's tackled at the 37, and that moves the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Cowboys pistol set here. Looking to the right side and throwing. No one in sight. Has the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. First down following the long play.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Catch made. The Cowboys now move the chains.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
First down here after the completion. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And Ayers is able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will be second down. The defense comes out of the nickel. They send the tight end in motion.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Coming to the line at the 3.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Third and goal from the 3. And he's forced to the ground.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Should be what we call a gimme. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
Still fourth down.
A short field goal try on the way. And he converts here on the field goal try.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Titans are ready to take it to him.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Titans ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Browns in the backfield. Single back set. Now 1st and 10. Browns going to secure the handoff.
In on the stop.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Play clock's running down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Johnson's there to make the stop.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. So they fail to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. All set to punt here. He's got a chance to return this one. They bring him to the turf. First down on the way. The Titans lined up in the nickel.
Get ready.
Setting up screen. He's got the catch. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
That penalty is, of course,
Still
going
first
to be accepted by the defense. First down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Reaches out and grabs it. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
That's second down coming up. The Cowboys will come out in the pistol. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
It's third down coming up.
Burns lined up in the slot.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Throw to the left. He makes the catch.
They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They're set to punt it away now. Mariani with a chance to return this one. Tackles made.
The Titans break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 25.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Brown's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
They'll run it here.
Goes to the left and picks up maybe 3 or 4. Second down now. They need to get the play off. Offense lines up here.
Brown's taking the handoff.
Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside, and making the tackle for a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Brown's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL in obvious passing situations like this one on third down. Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
The Titans will punt the football. the return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Cowboys are set for their next possession.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Got the completion.
He's brought to a halt.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Second down coming up.
The Titans come out in a dime package. From the gun.
Eyeing that left side.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Cowboys come out in the pistol. Makes the reception. He's taken down at the 47.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Out to the left.
Finds his mark.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down here after the completion.
The Titans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Throws the pass. Should have had it.
Bird's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Second down following that incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense.
From the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
To be a great defensive back in the NFL now, you have to read the receiver. When those hands go up, you do the same, and that time the defense knocks the football down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Cowboys lined up in the pistol. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. I thought that was going to be a completion that time, but the hit
knocked the ball out.
Well, let me say this about your thought. You were wrong. Once again, Jim Nantz. And the timing was wonderful. That's what it is. That's what it takes, just like you and your job. It's all about timing. Good timing by the defender that time.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. 2nd down and 10. With 2 hands, he has it.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Here's the handoff, heading right, and gains about 1.
Well, it's been an awful day. They're getting blown out, but they're down here near the goal line. If they can put 7 points on the board, well, it might make them feel a little bit better.
Second down coming up. Marching down the field and taking their time. The give. Scores the touchdown.
You look at that score, you're getting blown out, but you know what? Don't look at the scoreboard. What a job by the offense that time. They go out there, drive down the field, and get a score. Gives you hope. You never know. You can still come back.
The Cowboys with the PAT to come. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Cowboys kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing.
They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. Titans come onto the field now for this next series. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And the tackle is made at the 41.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Offense lines up here.
Brown's going to take the handoff now. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Brown's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
First down here after the run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
After a short delay, now they'll run it.
He stacked up at that point.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
Handoff made. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the 4th quarter. You still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
3rd down following the run. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.